unforgiveness. To overcome unforgiveness is not an easy ABC issue. It is a release of the divine power of love and care for yourself, and also, to the unworthy fellow that hurts you. Practically, I use an approach I personally developed for fighting unforgiveness. It is a practical practicing quotation, after more than 25 years of intensive practical research and applications on why forgiveness matters. Inspiringly, I developed this selfless quotation for my motto, the instance I made up my mind to emancipate myself from negative emotional enslavement. I do not vote for any kind of hatred despite the hurt, but I do vote to forgive and fight to love despite the price. My story, my life before I decided to free myself from the mental captivity of forgiveness, which simply means mental enslavement. It is a destroying and dangerous self-punishing evil agent when you hold on to hurt, pain, resentment, and anger ignited in your life by an act from the offenders. It harms you far more without your offenders noticing that you are stabbing yourself silently to death. Personally, I practiced unforgiven attitude until 25 years of age. Furthermore, I would never ask for forgiveness even if I offended anyone. My close relatives and friends were not really okay with my unforgiven attitude. I felt I must pay back, even if you apologize and ask for forgiveness. I forgive not really from my heart, because I intend to pay back someday. Hatred and anger were my favorite clothes if I couldn't pay back. I mistakenly believed that forgiveness means letting the person who hurt you off the hook. No, I was wrong. My sincere research shown me that forgiveness is linked to healthy mental outcomes such as reduced anxiety, depression, and major psychiatric disorders, as well as with physical health symptoms and lower mortality rates. Forgiving does not mean forgetting, nor does it mean that you are okay with the hurt. No. It just means that you've let go of the anger or guilt towards someone, or towards yourself. Frankly speaking, that can be easier said than done. But to practically is not easy, but with prayers and positive mental practical practice, it would then later become a good habit. My practical methods are as follows. Praying positively for the well-being of your offender, in love, is the most powerful self-healing action to overcome the inflicted hurts from your offender. Your act of forgiving must not be an occasional act, it must be a constant attitude. Stabbing your egocentric to death is the first step that triggers your mental victory over unforgiveness state of mind. Consider people are going to be offended based on our actions or speeches with or without our consent, so be real and positive if you are being offended by someone. My story